All right, here we go again. Another day, another cold water bath, cold water immersion. Ah, man, this is getting brutal. It's 20 degrees outside. I had zero interest in walking out here. Zero interest in getting in this water. Which is now 35 degrees. Full of ice. And I'm having to fight hard to get in here. Let's see my breath. And the brutality of the water. The ice is hurting. Man, just imagining the worst. And getting ready to sit in here. I don't know why this seems like it's getting harder every day. Oh, yep, just brutal. Last night was hard. All of a sudden, out of nowhere came intense stress, maybe anxiety. And after supper, got everything taken care of, just really time to relax. It should have been good, but man, my wife had gotten some dessert, she was eating it, and every sound she made was irritating. For no reason. I had to close my eyes and focus hard on trying to get that to clear. It must have looked painful because she asked me if I was in pain. Or if something else was going on. This morning I was thinking about that. There had to have been a better way to deal with it. And I thought about all the things she does for me. And for my mom, who has dementia and lives with us. It's a cruel disease. And there's no stage of it that's fun or easy. Each one is hard, just has different challenges. And we've been ministering to her for several years now. Very little help. And anyway, I got to thinking, all that she does, not just for her, but for me. And thankfulness began to overwhelm the stress, or the memory of the stress, I guess, that I felt. And it dawned on me that that was the key. I needed to be thankful. And remember the good things. See, sometimes stress comes up. We don't even know why. We just feel stressed. Feel anxious. Don't even know where it came from. It's been happening on and off this week. And the key to this is found in Philippians chapter 4. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Always? Even when you're sitting in a 35 degree ice bath and it's 20 degrees outside and the shivering's setting in and toes are starting to hurt? Yep, always. Rejoice in the Lord. Everything He does, every situation we find ourselves in, all of our circumstances, all of our environment, all designed for our good. Rejoice in the Lord always. Let all men know your moderation, it says. And that word moderation means really kind of like being temperate, keeping yourself under control, not letting anxiety take the best of you, keeping your temperament, your temper even, cool. It also means not being overly excited for positive things too, but the major stress is on anger, frustration, the negative feelings we feel. As if we can control it. Well, God says we can. We just have to learn how. And then it says, casting, let all your cares be known to him, carry all your cares. I'm having trouble remembering how it goes, but it says, bring all your cares to him, being careful for nothing. That's what it is. Presenting everything to him with thanksgiving. Finding the things to be thankful for. Go to God sometimes with complaints. He says, be thankful. Be thankful. The psalmist said, enter into his courts, into his presence with thanksgiving. Be thankful. Be thankful. Lord, I thank you for the life that you have given. Thank you, Lord, for showing me the benefits of intentionally putting myself in stressful situations like cold water immersions. And I thank you for giving me the faith to believe that those benefits are real, to trust that. Sometimes, although science, for many people, is a way to oppose even your existence, yet there is truth in some of it, in that science which is not falsely so-called science, but that science which truly seeks truth, not to validate one's opinions, but to really discover truth. Oh, and I thank you, Lord, that you remind me when I'm fighting against getting in here. It is good that I have been afflicted. It is good that I have allowed it willfully. All right, coming up on 6 minutes. Coming up on 7, actually. Almost got that 7-minute mark. Another 30 seconds, and it is tough to do. But we're going to expand this. We're going to bust through this wall, and we're going to hit 7 minutes. I'm assuming it took me a minute after starting the video to get in. I hope that's right. Hate to find out it was a minute and 15 seconds or a minute and a half, and I shortchanged myself. But I know when my hands start feeling numb, it's about time to get out. Okay, so 8 minutes on the timer. Maybe another 30 seconds just to be sure, just in case it was a minute and a half to get in here. Time has a funny way of changing, or our perspective of time, when we're under stress, under duress. All right, here we go. 8:28 to 29, 8:30. Feel like I can do another 30 seconds, just in case it's 2 minutes. Okay. 15 more seconds. Shivering setting in. By the way, shivering, when you hit that point, there's a chemical release called succinate. I think they named it that because it sucks and you will hate it. Succinate. Converts white fat to brown fat. It's good for you. Time to get out. There's the ice dripping off. 20 degrees. Oh, man. Not warming up at all right now. Let's cover back on and get back to doing this the way I'm supposed to. Normally, this water warms up a couple of degrees after I've been in it, but not today. Still says 35 degrees. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can't dry off fast enough right now. No gym today. It means I'm not going to warm up for a couple hours at normal temperatures. I will have to get in the shower, so I'll warm up when I get to that. But it is, I think it's like 5:15 right now in the morning. 5:30 maybe. I'm not too sure what time I came out. Yeah, hands are numb. Yeah, continuing the torture here. Man, it takes some mental energy to keep balance. Dry my feet off. Alright. That might have been a little long. Alright. Have a great day. Started off with the toughest thing you can do all day long.